As we reminisce about the college days of pizza and beer, it's evident that our dietary habits evolve significantly as we age. Diet becomes increasingly vital for overall health, particularly after 50. While occasional indulgences are normal, it's crucial to be aware of foods to avoid. Understanding the impact of good and bad foods on aging bodies is the first step to adjusting eating habits. What factors should be considered for a healthy diet after 50? In this guide, we'll explore the 10 foods you should avoid after 50 for optimal well-being. Whether you're seeking longevity, vitality, or simply aiming to make informed choices, join us in understanding the impact of these foods on your health journey beyond the age of 50. 10. Processed foods. Processed foods undergo changes from their original state through methods like cooking, drying, canning, freezing, or adding preservatives, flavorings, and other ingredients. Not all are inherently unhealthy, but many, particularly those high in added sugars, salt, and unhealthy fats, can have negative health effects when consumed excessively. Considerations about processed foods include nutrient loss, additives like preservatives, colorings, and flavorings, potential health issues linked to added sugars, and the presence of unhealthy fats contributing to heart problems. Processed foods, especially canned and packaged items, can also be high in sodium, associated with increased blood pressure and cardiovascular issues. Some processed foods like frozen vegetables, canned beans, and whole grain cereals can be part of a balanced diet. 9. Sugary beverages. Sugary beverages include drinks with added sugars, like sodas, fruit drinks, energy drinks, and sweetened teas. These drinks can lead to increased calorie intake without providing significant nutritional value. Excessive consumption is associated with weight gain, an elevated risk of type 2 diabetes, dental problems, cardiovascular issues, insulin resistance, and poor nutrition. It is recommended to limit sugary drink intake and choose healthier alternatives like water, herbal teas, or beverages with minimal added sugars. Opting for whole fruits over fruit juices and selecting unsweetened or lightly sweetened options can contribute to better overall health and help control sugar intake. Before we continue, if you're finding this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel. Your support keeps us going. Now let's explore the keys to a nourishing diet after 50. 8. Trans fats. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that can be either naturally occurring or artificially produced through a process called hydrogenation. Artificial trans fats, often found in partially hydrogenated oils, have been widely used in the food industry to improve the texture, shelf life, and flavor stability of processed foods. However, research has shown that consuming trans fats is associated with various health risks. Natural trans fats are found in small amounts in some animal products like meat and dairy, and they do not appear to have the same adverse effects as artificial trans fats. To reduce trans fat intake, it is advisable to check food labels for partially hydrogenated oils and limit the consumption of foods high in trans fats. Choosing natural sources of fats, such as those found in nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil, can contribute to a healthier diet. 7. Excessive red meat. Consuming excessive red meat, including beef, pork, lamb, and veal, is associated with certain health concerns. Red meat is a good source of essential nutrients like protein, iron, and zinc. Red meat, especially fatty cuts, can be high in saturated fats, linked to an increased risk of heart disease. Some studies suggest a connection between high red and processed meat intake and an increased risk of colorectal cancer. Excessive red meat consumption has been associated with a higher risk of cardiovascular diseases. Processed red meats often contain additives and preservatives that may have health implications when consumed regularly. Moderation and balance are crucial, and red meat can be part of a healthy diet when consumed in moderation. 6. High-sodium foods. Consuming high-sodium foods can have health implications, particularly for blood pressure and cardiovascular health. Excessive sodium intake is associated with hypertension, fluid retention leading to swelling, potential kidney issues, increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, and potential impacts on bone health. Common sources of high sodium include processed foods, fast food, canned soups, salty snacks, and certain condiments. It's important to read food labels, choose lower sodium alternatives, and cook meals at home using fresh ingredients. Limiting the use of table salt and opting for herbs and spices for flavoring can contribute to a healthier diet. 5. Alcohol. Alcohol consumption can have both positive and negative effects on health, varying with the amount consumed and individual factors. Moderate alcohol intake may be associated with certain heart health benefits. However, excessive drinking is linked to health risks, including liver disease, cardiovascular issues, certain cancers, and mental health concerns. It can lead to addiction, dependence, and negative interactions with medications. Alcohol contributes calories without essential nutrients, impacting weight and nutrition. Some use alcohol to cope with stress, but excessive consumption can worsen mental health issues. Responsible drinking includes awareness of health conditions, medications, and potential interactions. For those with alcohol-related concerns or health conditions, seeking guidance from healthcare professionals or addiction specialists is advisable. 4. Caffeine. Late in the day. Consuming caffeine late in the day can interfere with sleep, disrupting the natural sleep-wake cycle. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors in the brain, hindering the promotion of sleepiness. This can affect individual sleep sensitivity, making it harder to fall asleep or maintain a regular sleep schedule. Caffeine also impacts circadian rhythms, potentially leading to sleep difficulties. Individual sensitivity varies, and some may experience sleep disturbances, even with small amounts or earlier in the day. Additionally, caffeinated beverages can contribute to dehydration, affecting overall health. To promote better sleep, it's advisable to limit caffeine in the afternoon, choose decaffeinated options, and stay hydrated with water, especially in the later part of the day. Individuals with persistent sleep issues or specific health conditions should seek advice from healthcare professionals. 3. Empty-calorie foods. Empty-calorie foods refer to foods that provide calories primarily from added sugars or unhealthy fats, while offering little to no essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, fiber, or protein. Consuming these foods can contribute to an imbalance in the diet, leading to potential health issues. Consuming foods high in empty calories without essential nutrients may contribute to nutrient deficiencies, as these foods do not provide the vitamins and minerals necessary for optimal health. Empty-calorie foods are often energy-dense, but nutrient-poor, contributing to excess calorie intake without providing a feeling of fullness. Regular consumption can lead to weight gain and obesity. Due to their lack of essential nutrients and fiber, empty-calorie foods may not satisfy hunger or provide sustained energy, leading to overeating and unhealthy eating patterns. Many empty-calorie foods, especially those high in added sugars, can contribute to dental problems such as cavities and tooth decay. 2. Grapefruit. You might be surprised to find grapefruit on the list of foods to avoid after 50. The reason is that consuming grapefruit can potentially make certain medications unsafe. It has the ability to interfere with or intensify the side effects of various medications. For example, individuals on blood pressure, anti-anxiety, and antihistamine drugs are often advised to avoid grapefruit. If you're taking medications that may not interact well with grapefruit, it's recommended to abstain from it. While grapefruit is a nutritious source of vitamin C and fiber, there are alternative fruits you can consider for these essential nutrients. Broccoli, lemons, oranges, and strawberries are excellent alternatives that offer similar health benefits without the medication interaction concerns associated with grapefruit. 1. Inadequate hydration. Inadequate hydration occurs when the body doesn't receive enough fluids to maintain proper bodily functions. Water is essential for various physiological processes, and insufficient hydration can lead to several health issues. The primary consequence of inadequate hydration is dehydration. Dehydration occurs when the body loses more fluids than it takes in, leading to an imbalance in electrolytes and affecting overall health. Dehydration can result in decreased physical performance, leading to fatigue, muscle cramps, and overheating during physical activities. To maintain optimal health, it's important to stay adequately hydrated by regularly consuming water and other hydrating beverages. Being mindful of your dietary choices is crucial for maintaining better health, especially as we age. While the idea of avoiding specific foods after the age of 50 might sound restrictive, it's essential to consider individual health conditions and nutritional needs. If you found this information valuable, Don't forget to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on health and wellness.